there's been a lot of reporting in the public about how many of our healthcare providers in particular are put in a position where no matter what they do, they are not going to be in compliance with both this state law as proposed in the Florida House and federal law as it relates to vaccine requirements. Have you considered any sort of exemptions for our Medicaid and Medicare providers who are in a tough position here?
Chair Grahl.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No, we've not considered an exemption around Medicaid and Medicare contractors. We believe that just as the OSHA rule was enjoined by the federal courts quickly, we believe that the challenges to the CMS rule will result in the same outcome. And at that time, it is we believe that this legislation will be the rule of law in Florida, and it will be clear for private employers and Medicaid and Medicare recipients that they must comply with our law.
Representative Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Representative Grahl. Many of our leading healthcare providers and CEOs have stated otherwise. Are they at risk of possibly losing collectively between them, especially when we include our hospitals, billions of dollars in federal funding if they comply with your state law but do not comply with the federal requirements that have been put forward?
Representative Grahl.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I believe that there are definitely challenges ahead for all of those entities that are subject to the rules that have been promulgated by this federal government in its extreme overreach. And so there are challenges ahead, but I believe that, and it is clear that there are times when federal law will in fact preempt state law, but that will be worked out in a very swift fashion due to the extensive nature of these mandates. And so I am certain that there will be clarity in the coming weeks before these mandates have to be fully implemented.